Hello, and happy Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the afternoon cup of peas. So happy you all are here today. And let me just get the caption telling you what we're doing. For anybody who may not be aware, welcome in. Let's get the family in here. So I'm going to share it on social media. I hope that you'll do the same when you find it and come in. Okay. Darlene. Oh, welcome, Darlene. We start writing names down as you all come in today. And thank you for that compliment. I appreciate it. Lynn Marie. Yes, the day has gone by extremely fast for me as well, Lynn. Thank you for being here today. And I'm just sharing it out to some of the groups. Okay, I think that's it. So come on in, grab a seat, and let's get going with some afternoon cuppa. Share it out. Turn my sound off so I'm not making noise. So welcome in, Deirdre. Hello, my darling Deirdre. And it's warmer where you are, Darlene. Well, it's rainy here and stormy. We've had a thunderstorm going on for about an hour now. Hello, Miss Andrea and Jim. Got all your names written down. And who's this? Oh, thank you for sharing, Andrea. All right, Donna, I see you. Welcome. All right, so let's go into our hearts. Let's do some heart brain. Just bringing the energy to the whole group and making it a better experience for all of us. Place your hand on your heart center and slow down the breathing with a smile on your face. Breathe in love and breathe out love. Breathe in joy and breathe out joy. Breathe in peace and breathe that peace out to the world. And now we give big heart hugs. Anybody you want to pull into your heart, whether they're here in the room with us, whether they're here on the planet, or they're in spirit, bring somebody into your heart. Hold them tight. I'm pulling all of you in today, bringing you right into my heart center and just loving on you. And thank you for being here. Oh, yay, Darlene. Don't you love that? I do love that. And we are doing the 21-day affirmations that we've been doing. And wow, miracles everywhere. Miracles continue to show up. Opportunities continue to show up. It's just beautiful when we say those affirmations. I'm not going to stop. I will continue to say mine every day. I don't care if it was a 21-day challenge. Time is irrelevant when you're talking about miracles. Day 20 is done. Yay, we'll celebrate tomorrow that milestone of making it through that 21-day challenge. All right, so let's get going. Let's get some messages from the angels, messages from the ponies. I have the pony card. I have, what do I have? I have Kuan Yin sitting right beside of me. Just beautiful. stone that was gifted to me this week. Some of you may not have seen it yet, but this was my gift. One of my miracles that I received this week, and I haven't let it out of my sight. I've been holding it. I've been sleeping with it beside my bed, beside my pillow, and it's just an amazing piece that brings me so much joy when I look at it. And the energy of this thing is magnificent. I will have it at the Angel Circle this week on Wednesday. If anybody's coming to that, if you're in the South Florida area, the Angel Circle is at 7 p.m. on Wednesday night, and love to have anybody come in that wants to be there. And we've already got a lot of sign-ups, so I'm hoping that we will have a full house, which we usually do when I hold the Angel Circles. And let's see, John Thaddeus. Oh my goodness, mister, I was just talking about you last night. I'm serious. I just was talking to my friend Joanne that I'm staying with about you. And so here you are. See, I called you right in here, didn't I? Good afternoon, Charlie. I'm writing down the names as you're coming in. Catherine Kovacs. Hello, hello. And Catherine, I've written you on the list. So I go in order. So when your time is ready, it will be time for your message. It has been a minute since we've seen our John Thaddeus, hasn't it? And I hope you're doing well, John. Catherine, I'll send you a private message. Yes, we had a meeting yesterday about astral travel, and we decided as a group that we're going to do it regularly on Saturdays at 4 p.m. So if anyone is interested in that, I did a teaching about it yesterday and got commitments that people want it. And so I'm going to guide astral travel on Saturday afternoons if you're interested. It's not going to be broadcast. It's not live streamed. It is a private experience over Zoom. Auntie Jean, hello, hello. And Lynn, she sent out some text already. I'll make sure that she has your information to reach out to you. But yes, the spots do need to be reserved because we're dealing with limited space there at the Wellness Studio. Okay. As far as the angel class, Catherine, it will be next Wednesday, not this coming Wednesday, but the next Wednesday. And the information on that is online. I'll share that with you. All right, so here we go. Darlene Trainer, you are front and center to receive a message from the angels. And let's see what they have for you today. Okay, it looks like that one, which is the calling. Deep within, we each have a calling, our reason for being. It resonates in our hearts and our souls, spiraling outward into the world, just as the spirit horse rises by the light of this crescent moon. Take time to identify your calling. This is not an easy task, for you must diligently embody life experiences, living in the emotions, playing in the heart, and opening your awareness to the messages in your path. Messages from others, from circumstances, from nature. So many clues present themselves. Just notice. Your calling is there to be discovered. Let it unfold before you. Ponder in it. Live in it. And once you know it, share this gift, for its energy force will radiate upward and outward and make a difference in our world. So, Darlene, there is a calling, and I'm hearing now is the time. That's the angels talking and saying, now is the time. You've been feeling that nudge. You've been feeling that there's something for you, and you're not quite sure how to put your fingers on it, but they're telling you this is the time that you are going to step up and you're going to be blessed by whatever your path leads you to. And it feels amazing. It feels powerful. So I don't know what it is, Darlene, but I know that the angels do. And you have beautiful guardian angels that have been whispering in your ear. So listen to those whispers. Listen to what they're saying, because they're very wise and they know your path and they know what you agreed to when you came here into this experience. So listen. That's your big message. Listen, because now is the time for you to step into your power. All right, so Lynn Marie, you are up next. Oh, I'm so glad you love your card. Yes, yes, yes. Just bring in the joy of recognizing and accepting your gift. We don't have our Brandy in here. Where's our Brandy girl? Somebody reach out to her, please, and let her know that we're here. I know Blue Jean has an ice storm going on, so I doubt that she has internet right now. We had a thunderstorm, and I was worried that the internet might not hold, but it did. So far, so good. All right, so here we go with Lynn's card. Oh, wonderful. I'm so glad, Darlene. I think that's going to help you a lot, that class that you're going to learn so much in. All right, so Lynn, your card is Across the Universe. I know you've been getting the same card come up for you, but this is a different one, I do believe. Thank you, Deirdre, for messaging our Brandy girl. Across the universe, trotting through the solar system, this primitive pony will take your heart to new unknowns. There is a universal flow that feeds our souls and fills our bodies and minds with knowingness and strength. Today, consider where you might venture into the unknown. As energy flows from the expanses of our universe around our globe and into your little corner of the earth, you can feel the gifts enter your body and dance with your heart. If you follow that stream of energy back to that expansive source, you will find a life-giving rhythm which leads to new heights. Follow that stream, consider the possibilities, and trot into new opportunities. They await you. You only need become aware and give yourself permission to see what is there. New opportunities, that just really reached out and grabbed me for you, Lynn. And Lynn, I think you might be doing the affirmations with us. There's one that I do every day that says there are opportunities showing up for me everywhere. And there have been ever since I've started that and saying that affirmation daily. I've had new opportunities come my way. I've had people reaching out to me to collaborate, to participate in different things. So I encourage you to say that every day. Opportunities are always showing up for me, or opportunities show up for me daily, however you want to word it. But I encourage you to use that affirmation. You do that one every day too? Awesome. Well, there's your confirmation, my dear. Opportunities, they're there. New opportunities await you. You only need become aware and give yourself permission to see what is there. And I know you're coming to the angel circle. I'm going to really ask the angels to give you the absolute best message that's needed for you at this time. And well, I do for everyone, but I want to give them a special nudge to let our Lynn Marie have some guidance. Thank you for being here. And it was so good to see you at the Peace Walk this week. All right, Miss Deirdre, you are up next. What does Deirdre need to know for her best and highest good? Let me grab some water. Oh, awesome, Lynn. Can't wait for another hug from my Lynn Marie. All right. So, what does Deirdre need to know? Ooh, you get the fire horses. I love this card for you. Deep inside, there's an inner strength, a fire power. Fire power breathes life into our souls when we need it most. It is there for the taking. We only need call upon it. The essence of power radiates from the horse. It has come into your life today to lift you, to carry you to the top of the mountain with ease, elevating you to new heights and offering beams of untapped wisdom. Oh my gosh, Deirdre, I just got like this big flash when I read those words. Untapped wisdom. What are you bringing to us that we need to know? That's my question. As you reach the summit of the mountain, fire power moves through your body, intuitively seeking a healing path within where healing strength is most craved. Let fire power do its work today. Feel its strength, see its light, embody its spirit of elevation. Anything is possible, for you are filled with the strength of fire horses. Whew, I just see you rising up, up, up. I really do. I see your energy filled, so open and ready to receive that wisdom. And it says untapped wisdom. So there's something coming up for you, something new coming in that you haven't been aware of before, that or maybe you have been aware but you haven't really delved into the meaning of it and comprehended what that wisdom is. And I know that you always share. So when you learn something, you share it with us, and thank you for doing so. So, Deirdre, I'm so proud of you and so happy that things are moving up, up, up for you and up to that higher plane. So, I hope that resonates with you as well. Sherry Graham, hello, hello, and welcome. And we're going to Andrea. Andrea Gregg, what do you need to know for your best and highest good? And it is Twilight Vision. The lightning bugs of twilight softly glow in the night, providing glimpses into the wonders of the world. I just saw these. I saw them when I was in DeLand. In the early eve, your eye's mind knows how to connect the dots between the darkness and the light. See the pathway before you. So too can you apply this to your dreams and hopes. Envision the goals and desired outcomes, seeking the light that shines, glimpses of direction and clarity. Understand that you may not see that which is not lit, but trust in the journey. Carefully draw in the invisible lines with your mind until you can see the full picture. Put in place all that you hope for, dream for, and desire, and breathe belief into that vision, for it is yours to define. So it is time for those fireflies. I always loved seeing them as a child. I didn't understand them. I didn't know what they were all about, but I know that I admired them and I wanted them. And many times, unfortunately, we did capture them and we put them in jars so that they could light up inside of that jar, but we didn't realize that we were actually harming them. But your message is about connecting the dots and seeing when there's something blinking. And that's what I see is like a blinking light that's trying to get your attention. I know you've been through a lot lately, a lot of pain, a lot of discomfort, and it feels like that this twilight vision is going to come after that storm passes. That's what I'm hearing. That once you get past the focus on what's going on with you physically, it's lifting you to a new level. And just like Deirdre, I see you moving up higher and higher in elevation of that spiritual energy and that wisdom that's coming your way. So don't fret that you've been going through a lot. Don't fret that there was this physical challenge that happened. Know that at the end of it, it's like being at the end of the rainbow. There's that pot of gold. So I hope that encourages you and gives you some insight into what's going on, Andrea, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it for you. All right, we have people coming in. Pat Moss, welcome, welcome. And I saw our Gracie. All right. So welcome in. And Deirdre says, ever since that happening happened, I've been literally feeling my field expand to that up, up, up place I always hear y'all talk about. I've been seeing all kinds of validation since then, too. I do believe that I can fly these days. It's awesome. Yes, it is. Annie, 7. Hello, hello. And Andrea says, wonderful message. Thank you. And so exciting. It certainly is. So I'm writing Annie's name down, and we're going to Jim, our amazing Jim Mershawn. Thank you for being here this afternoon. Jim, I'll be reaching out to you and some others this week because we want to get that virtual retreat going. I'm not sure there's going to be a physical retreat this year, but we will have a virtual retreat that as many as possible can join in and enjoy teachings and sound healing and all kinds of things. Oh my goodness, John Thaddeus, you know it, mister, and we're 2 away from you getting a message. Maybe it's a pineapple message. Love you, John. Oh, Deirdre, you got it, girl. It is exciting times to be here. Most definitely. All right, so Jim Rashan, what does Spirit want you to know today? What's your message for the angels? Oh, John, you know you're in my heart always. All right, Jim. Ooh, great card for you, mister. The Law of Attraction. You know all about that law of attraction. You've studied a lot with Dolores Cannon, and she taught it before it was a real thing. Many of our masters have done that. So often in our society, we are in the mode of doing, always striving to achieve, running here and running there, all with the intent of making things happen. The law of attraction is very different. It requires you to stop, to visualize what you'd like to draw into your life, whatever it may be. Relationships, money, a new job, new clients, new opportunities. Today is a day to consider what you'd like more of in your life. So, Jim, that's it in a nutshell. What do you want more of? And when you focus on it, guess what? It expands. It comes to you. It shows up for you. Whatever we're putting out in our lives, we're going to see more of that. So if you're putting out pineapples, like John Thaddeus, then you're going to see more people loving pineapples. If you want a new job, if you want an expansion of your spiritual family, whatever it might be, all you have to do is focus on it. That's why we're doing that challenge, the 21-day affirmation challenge, so we can focus on whatever it is that we want, like opportunities, miracles, love, whatever it might be. So It's a message for you today, Jim, and for all of us to look at where our focus is going. Where is it going? Are we constantly watching the events of the world that are happening that's so chaotic? We're going to see more chaos. Are we focused on peace and who's bringing forth that into the world? We're going to see more peace. So, big message for you, Jim. Ah, all right. So, I love that. Love, love, love. And he says, that is so perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you're welcome, 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 Jim. So much love to you. All right, Donna, my friend Donna Sandoval in Colorado that I will be seeing next month. Donna, I know I owe you a message, and I'll get that to you with the dates that I will arrive there in Colorado. I had to look at my calendar and look at travel and what's going on around that time. And I thought of somebody else we're missing. Who was that? It'll come back. We didn't get Brandy in here yet. Um, okay. Donna. Healing in heart space. This message is most definitely for you, my friend. The energy of heart is powerful, flowing, and filled with love. Its warm embrace surrounds you today. Feel her beauty lift you and lighten the world around you, sending healing strength that moves freely throughout your body. Let her breathe love into the depths of your soul, providing solace and peace. Hear the harmonious song gifted by the universe, sweet notes delivering love, healing thoughts, and belief in you. Live into this power, live into this healing, live into this love. She is there for you. There is so much love surrounding you. I just see love, energy. I see your aura. I think we need to do an aura photo while I'm with you because my computer is out there that will take an aura photo. And I want to see how your aura has expanded because I think it has. I'm getting that intuitively. And there's just so much love coming your way. So, with your expanded aura of love, it's going to help you to feel that self love and to share it out with others and bring in what is that one special love for your life. That's what I'm hearing. So I hope that resonates. And we are going to our John Thaddeus Fiore. So, John, thank you for being here today. Welcome in. I know we don't get to see you very often, so it's really good to have you with us. Oh, Auntie Jean. Now you're teasing him. Don't get this monster started because you know he won't stop. So, John Thaddeus, what does Spirit want you to know? And what do the ponies have for you? Okay. So, John, your message is dancing on the edge. Oh, you're welcome, Donna. Dancing on the edge. Shine the spotlight onto the world before you. Dance on the edge and feel your inner strength as you step beyond a world of comfort. Break through to new realms, unknown realms, and let the power of uncertainty unfold. For today is a day to break through the boundaries, real or imagined. Today is a day to dance in the new possibilities that unfold when you expand your horizons. Leaping with faith into this unknown, knowing that the landing might be a bit bumpy, but more importantly, knowing that you will find your footing and each step will become stronger. For this is about taking risk, a risk that will feed your body with invigoration, engaging the very being of your nerve endings. Feel the electricity of this energy and embrace it. Feed it with the grounding of the earth and know that it will move you into a bigger world with more possibilities. Take a chance on this day. Push the boundaries before you further. Live fully into your world as it expands. So, John, I don't know if you have started something new, if it just feels like there's a new opportunity that has presented itself to you, and you're stepping into it. You're embracing it. I know that you do so much to help others and so much teaching and loving and helping us all to really lighten up and love ourselves and laugh. But this feels bigger than that. This feels like there's something really, really big that's taking place in your world. So, whatever that might be, it might be a milestone for you, it might be something that you're just starting. So, pay attention because there's something happening. Something happened in here. There's a song like that. Anyway, thank you so much, John, for being with us today. And keep dancing on the edge, mister. I know you always do. So thank you for being here and for loving on us with that beautiful sense of humor and love that you give out so freely. Love you immensely. All right. So Charlie is up next. Mr. Charles, what do you need to know for your best and highest good? Charlie, Charlie. Charlie, I see that John's message was resonating with you and bleeding over into your message. So let's see what they say. All right. So where John's message was dancing on the edge, Charlie, your message is the ghost dancer. The ghost dancer brings the wisdom of your ancestors to bear, knowledge ingrained over the centuries that is inherent in your soul. In glimpses of relations past, ponder their perspective and seek their wisdom. These lessons are not to be found at the surface. You must listen deep within, in peaceful, quiet pondering, in solitude of nature, in the songs of the birds, in the breath of a horse, in the leaves of a tree. It is here that Ghost Dancer delivers these voices of wisdom. Listen, embody, feel, for it is your guide today. Ghost Dancer. And Charlie, I really see this for you. I just see you dancing. I see you joyful. That's the word that I'm getting is joyful. And a lot of activity going on, a lot of movement. So as you figure out where that energy is taking you, there's lessons that are deep. And that's what the message is. They go deeper. So when something comes up and you know that it's one of your life lessons, don't stay with just the happening, the event that's taking place. Go deeper, look deeper, explore, and ask, what do I need to know? You know, that question, if we could all embrace it in whatever's going on in life, that one question will take you so far. So just ask, what do I need to know? What is it that Spirit's trying to show me or teach me right now? And you'll get your answer. So, Charles, dance with the ghost dancer and see what happens. All right, we're going to Catherine Kovacs. So, Catherine, what do you need to know? And what is Spirit guiding you on right now? Hmm. You're welcome, Charlie. Thank you for being here. All right, Catherine Kovacs, you have the circles of life. We move through the circles in our lives each hour, each day, each season, each year. With each new cycle, we add more experiences and leave old experiences behind. The beautiful patterns that weave their presence into your being become the very essence of you. These gifts are ever evolving and never still. Stop and feel the flow of this energy as it moves through your body today. These wheels of life move at different speeds and change in size and color. They represent relationships, personal growth, family, career, and community. Consider which cycles are most alive in your world, which resonate most strongly in this moment. How do these circles of life influence the patterns you live? The ever moving nature of these circles tells you that there is always change afoot. Embrace this nature. Play in the lessons that live within the glowing, colorful movement. There is something to be learned. Breathe into the flow and let it feed your soul, your heart, and grow. You are in a growth pattern. It's getting very dark. I think we're getting more storms going on outside, so I apologize that I'm in the dark here. See if I can scooch a little closer to the computer. So, Catherine Kovacs, you are in a cycle of growth, and anytime we grow, there's going to be a part of us that was the past. Like as adults, we're no longer that little child that was maybe 3 feet tall. Now we might be 5 feet tall. So there's things we leave behind. And that's what they want you to look at is how you're growing, expanding, and what are you learning as you grow. As a child, we have a limited amount of education and understanding about life. And then we get more experience as we grow older. And then as adults, we have a lot more understanding than we did when we were 6, 7, 8 years old. So this is a time when there's going to be comings and goings. This is a time when things are going to be left behind, and it'll be a brand new experience for you. So hold on to that and know that you are changing and you are expanding, you are growing, and allow the growth. And thank you for being here. Kathy Hand. I'm glad you made it in here, Kathy. Thank you for coming in. And we are going to Auntie Jean. And I wrote your name down, Kathy. If we have time, I'm going to try to get to everybody today. So, Auntie Jean, what do you need to know for your best and highest good? What's going on with our Auntie Jean? You looked beautiful when I saw you yesterday on the Zoom call. And I'm praying that every day you get stronger and stronger and healthier and healthier. All right. So, Auntie Jean, you get kindred spirit. Kindred spirit brings wisdom, insight, and guidance, gently leading you down your path of destiny. The deep spirit to spirit bond shared with your wisdom keeper helps you connect to the oneness of our universe and maneuver your correct path in life. Kindred spirit watches over you, healing physically, emotionally, and spiritually, bringing gifts of strength, love, and understanding. The knowing way of kindred spirit delivers gifts in many forms. We are better humans when we tune in, when we feel, and when we accept these gifts. Allow your intuition to step into the flow of your kindred spirit's energy today. If you listen and if you follow, you will find alignment to your purpose in this life, and your soul will shine. I see this card so perfectly for you, Auntie Jean, and I see your guide. Um, your guide is always pointing you to the mountaintop, and sometimes when we get on that mountaintop, things look different. We get a different perspective. And that's what they're saying is you are getting a new perspective, a new way of seeing things. And so just allow kindred spirit, your spirit guide, God, Jesus, Mother Mary, allow all of that in your life to bring you more wisdom, more love, and more understanding. I love that card for you, and I'm so happy it came up for you today. Oh, thank you, Deirdre, for being here with us. And hello, Miss Brandy. I'm glad you came in, and our Pachetta is here. So I'm up to Sherry. My pencil will not cooperate. So, Sherry, you are next. And let's see. What does Spirit want you to know today, my dear? Thank you for being here. What does Sherry need to know for her best and highest good? And it is the wisdom of your ancestors. In the dark of a crescent moon, a horse moves steadily through the night, over rocks and trails and mountain tops, despite the darkness, finding light in his inner instincts to take him to his morning destination. It's a wisdom ingrained from his ancestors who walked before him. Ancient paths of those who walked before you can lead you through any darkness. Tap into the wisdom of your ancestors and allow your soul to radiate the way. Consider what messages they might bring to you. Connect to your inner wisdom, and you will know which path to take, for daylight always follows darkness. So, whatever darkness has entered into your realm, Miss Sherry, it's time to know that that's only temporary, that it's not going to last. There's going to be the daylight, there's going to be light shining on you. And just look, because sometimes it happens when we're least expecting it. Sometimes that miracle is right around the corner. And that's what I'm hearing for you. Your miracle is right around the corner. And that wisdom that our ancestors gave, that your ancestors in particularly brought to you through your DNA, um, it's helping you to understand more about the dark times and how it opens up into the light if we allow. If we don't stay focused on the darkness, then the light appears. So that's what they want you to understand, is to focus on the light that's coming in so brightly. Just open the door, and there is that next miracle showing up for you. And thank you so much for your love and your kindness, and getting a big hug from you right now. I can feel it. So thank you. Jennifer, hello, darling. Thank you for coming in. And we're going to Pat Moss. Pat Moss, what does Spirit want you to know today? And after Pat, I'm going to do a commercial for the book because I haven't really plugged it. I haven't really done a launch. Um, it didn't feel like it was necessary to do that. Those who need to have the book and want to have the book are going to have the book. And so there's not like a big marketing push for it. and I'll share it with you. I'll show you what it looks like, and the energy of it is just absolutely amazing. So if any of you are getting it, thank you. Thank you for going on to Amazon and purchasing Midnight Calls, and I'll share more of it after I do Pat's message. And let's see. Oh, Kathy, I'm so glad that Colin's there visiting. And Auntie Jean says, thank you. I love that message. I feel that way about all the peas. You are my kindred spirits, and I learned so much from you all. You keep me going no matter what happens. I trust my family that Spirit gave me. Mm, absolutely. And Sherry said, thank you. That message really resonated with me today. I will open the door and step into the light. All right, Pat Moss. Pat, you get beloved. I love this card, and I love this card for you, Pat. Two clouds in the morning light, reveling in freedom's flight, across the mountains high, race my beloved and I. The synchronicity of relationships is at the heart of your considerations today. Feel the line of connection and the airiness of possibilities. Explore in adventure together and revel in the play. Let your hearts connect, and together you will find the way. Oh, I do love this for you, Pat Moss. You are beloved. I really feel that this is talking about your connection with spirit, and it's deepening, is what I hear. There's an energy of you getting more grounded, of you getting more insight, more love in your life, and more possibilities. So, yeah, I encourage you to also say that affirmation I mentioned earlier, that opportunities are always showing up for me. Just keep saying that if you're not already, and allow those possibilities in your life because there's a lot coming in for you. Okay, I hope that resonated. And now I want to talk about this little book, 333 Angelic Whispers. So if you have this book and you love this book, if you have it, say yes. If you have it and you love it, say yes, yes, because I love this book. I just feel that it is so special and it has such meaning. Every time it's opened, there's that perfect message that pops up. So, do we have some yeses that you have the little book and that it has a meaning to you? Because I really hope that it does. And I know the angels have told me every year to do this, and so I continue to listen to them and to follow. And those who are meant to have it will have it. Oh, thank you, Kathy Hand. The messages are poetic. And I see Kathy with a yes, yes, and Jim, yes, yes, and Brandy, yes, 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 and Andrea Gregg, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you to all who have that little book. It is so powerful and so meaningful. And Kathy, you're still reading a page or two each day. And Gracie, yes, yes, and bubbles of yeses. All right, well, this is the newbie. This is Midnight Calls, Sunlight for the Soul. And these are all of the angel messages that they gave in 2024. So all of last year, as you all know, I sit with the angels every night and they talk to me and they tell me what they want the world to hear. And those are all in this book. It's not a little book. It's pretty comprehensive, pretty big. So this book is on Amazon, and I was led to the cover. I designed the cover myself, and love that there's so much imagery in there, and it's simple, but it's beautiful in its simplicity. and the feel of it is amazing. So those who are coming to the Angel Circle Wednesday, I have a few copies that I ordered that I'll be bringing with me of both books, the little one and its companion, Midnight Calls. So hopefully you'll be interested and guided if you want to have this book. Pat says, thank you so much for the message. So resonated with the reading and looking forward to the possibilities. Thank you for that, Pat. Oh, I love Gracie's bubbles as well, Kathy. All right, and we're up to Gracie. So, Gracie, you are next for a pony card. That was the end of my commercial. I hope you all don't mind me doing commercials during the readings. Oh, thank you, Kathy. All right, so Grace Isis, what do the ponies want to say to you? What does Spirit want to say to you? Gracie, they showed me an image of you on a pony riding. Actually, it's not a pony. This is a horse. It's a black stallion. So beautiful. And as I'm watching you ride that horse, it's behaving and minding your commands, but it also wants to run. That horse wants to be free. It wants to just take you out into a field and let you feel that wind through your hair and on your face. Ooh, that was a beautiful, beautiful vision of you on a horse for some reason. And your message is you are galloping. I feel it. I really do, Gracie. I feel I'm right there with you, watching as you gallop on that horse. So your message is the circle of hope. Hope surrounds you today and carries you forward. Feel the spring in your step and the lightness in your heart. The momentum has begun. Merely play in the rhythm and expand your sense of purpose that is spiraling to new heights with each hope-filled step. Pay close attention to the people and the opportunities that present themselves right now, for something larger than life is at work. Expand into your new potential, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. You're about to start the ride of your life. That's why they showed me the horse that you were riding on. You're about to start the ride of your life. Oh, Gracie, what an exciting card to come up for you. And I feel it. I feel it with every bone in my body that you are starting this wonderful experience, this adventure. And I want to be right there beside of you through the whole thing. And I know that that's what's going to take place, that it's going to be miraculous and something larger than life that is going to come into your vision, into your realm. And it's taken off, up, up, as we say. And I feel that. I feel that you are really elevating in your energy field and elevating. It feels like more than energetic, though. I feel like you're really going to rise up in a huge way, in a physical way, and have an amazing adventure. I'm happy for you. And like I said, I want to be along for the ride. All right, so we're going to Miss Annie Banani. And Kathy, you're after Annie. So, Miss Annie and Grayson, so happy you're here, and let's see what's going on. And Gracie said, I was a tea sommelier for a fragrance launch, Molten Brown, and I was reading energies for their guests. Look at you go. That's expansion. It really is. I love that. Okay, my sister Billy is watching. Hello, sweet sis. I love you and I miss you so much. All right, so Annie, that's who I'm pulling a card for. Miss Annie, you get the spirit dancer. We've had a lot of dancing going on today. I love that. And I love that at the end of each peace walk, we do the AAA dance to bring in more peace. So, spirit dancer, the love-based flow of spirituality has come to dance with you today. Embrace the ethereal beauty of light and energy that pirouettes, leaps and spins around you. Join in the playfulness of this dance and let it feed your being. I see you and Grayson dancing away, Annie. This gift of love lifts your soul and opens your heart, providing strength and wisdom. It fills you with grace as you walk the pathways of this life. Become one with this energy so that all lines are blurred, letting your body be free in the movement and connected to all that is good around you. Dance, love, play, for this glow of spirit is all around. I love this, Annie. I love seeing you and Grayson dance together, and I know that there's going to be more and more dancing joyfully as you celebrate different things that are happening in your life and energy that's coming your way. You love it already? Yay! All right. So we're going now to Kathy Hand. And then Brandy, you're up after Kathy. So, Kathy Hand, what does Spirit want you to know today? Which angel message and pony message is coming for you? I see you like with a long flowing gown. There's a long trail behind it, and there's a veil, almost like a wedding gown. Such an interesting vision. All right. So let me see what messages we had. And he says, we do always dance and play. I put music on while I cook. Beautiful thing to do. And Gracie says, thank you, right on schedule. And those angels are floating by with confirmation. And Terry, you're always by my side. I'm blessed by our family and our space. Namaste. I love you so much, Gracie. And Auntie Jean says, Gracie, I don't know if you remember, but the first time we shared space, you were galloping on a horse. You are still going strong, and I am still trying to catch up and love you. All right. So Kathy Hand, your card is the fire of passion. In passion, our hearts lead the way, making the impossible possible. With light and brilliance abound, passion unleashes your soul's deepest desires. Be fully in love with your world today. Live wildly in your passions. Allow your body to dance freely to the beautiful, spiraling, and uplifting energy that passion creates. The colors of passion stream from your world to others, gifting new possibilities in their paths as well as your own. For passion is contagious. This exponentially growing and spiraling flow of energy makes our world a better place. It shifts the global consciousness toward empowerment and fulfillment, making a difference to many, and you do. And it starts with you today. Merely play in your passion, whatever it may be. Well, Kathy, you've already told us the reason that you came in a little bit after we started was because you were playing with your passion. You were making and creating wonderful creations for people to be blessed by. So this card is so perfect for you. Keep playing in your passion. Keep letting it grow and expand, and just watch what's going to happen and the people that will be blessed by what you bring forth in the world. You are beautiful. And I think that vision that I saw of you with the long flowing gown and veil, it's all about you being the bride to your creations, really stepping into the knowledge of who you are and owning it. And that's what it feels like. You now own that as your passion and your path, and you're doing a wonderful job. Thank you, Kathy, and thank you for being here today. And love to you and Bob and Colin, who's there with you. So much love to all of you. All right, we're going to Brand Girl. So let's see what Spirit wants to share with Brandy. And Jean, thank you for that message to my sister Billy. Gary is having more surgery, I believe, tomorrow. I think that's when he's having that done. And just praying for the best outcome for him. All right, so Brandy, what does Spirit want to show you today? It is, of course it is, the wild waves of life. Like tumultuous seas, the wild waves of life will always lead to calmer waters. We are given inner strength to master these wild moments in the rhythm and flow of life. The lessons that present themselves along the way bring growth and meaning. They expand our boundaries to new ways of being. So let the waters test you. Trust in riding the edge, for it will lead you to new heights. Live into the crest of the wave, as you do so well, my Brandy girl. And sometimes you roll into that wave, right? But just allow your spirit to float high above, to not be taken under and go into the undertow, but to really stay up above and keep your vibration high, even when things are coming at you, when maybe there's physical things that you're feeling and experiencing, or maybe a down day. Just say, okay, it's a down day. It's not my way of being, and I'm going to lift up higher, up, 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 and then higher yet. And Brandy, I love you so much, and thank you. Thank you for all that you do in the world and bringing in more beauty by sharing of yourself so wonderfully and innocently. That's what I get with you is a pure innocence. And I'm so happy that you're a part of this family. Thank you for being here. All right, so Prachetta, I have you next, and then I have Jennifer, and then we're done. I'll pull a card at the end for anybody else that didn't get to have a card, and for myself. All right, so who did I say? Prachetta. Oh, Prachetta, I see you walking on a beach. I don't know if you're anywhere near a beach right now, but they're showing me you with sandals on, walking along a beach, and the waves, looks like they're the waves that I saw with Brandy, they're coming up over your feet. So I don't know what that vision is about. It may have something to do with your mom. Does it? Yeah, I think it has to do with your mom and with you feeling her energy every step you take on that beach. So looking into the eyes of fear. Often we have a tendency to set aside the emotion of fear, ignoring its presence and allowing it to wreak quiet havoc. Consider instead looking into the eyes of fear and realizing it for what it is. It's an emotion that brings meaning and message. It brings reason to explore deeper and consider in logic and in heart. Today, invite fear into the room. Intimately get to know the message it brings and realize that this sensation is normal, a part of your body's own journey and growth. Balance the energies of this emotion from one side in the realm of positive possibilities And from the other side, in the fullness of risk potential, live in the flow between these sensations, play in the pivotal balance, adjusting weights, feeling your way through intuition and wisdom, and then release yourself to the journey. It's calling for you to have balance, Prachetta. And I think that's why when they show me those footsteps in the sand of you walking along, um, and then the water coming up over you, I know what it feels like when you're walking in the sand and the wave comes up over your feet and it tends to drag you. So they want you to have more balance so that you're not feeling dragged, so that you are in control and you're stepping high in your power. And I do feel your mom as you walk on that sand. I feel her with you always, but that's where you're feeling her the most is when you're by the water. And she wants you to do that more often. So please do. All right. Catherine, yes, I did draw a card for you, darling. Brandy, I love this card. This is spot on for my life at the moment. Up, up, up. I love you more. Oh, sweet one. You are in my heart always. All right. So, Jennifer, you're the last one. And then, as I said, I'll pull one more after yours, but this is the last card, private or personal message for those who came in for it. And let's see what needs to come out for our Jennifer. Okay. Free. All good things are wild and free. That's by Henry David Thoreau. Like the wind in the trees, like a herd of wild horses in the rolling hills, honor your freedom today. Let the colors radiate from your soul and shine on all those around you. In the realm of freedom, your heart leads the way. The natural pull toward one direction or another lives within you. You need not ponder in your mind. You only need to feel where your heart wants you to go. Your direction may not be straight. It may meander along many trajectories. Know that this is as it should be. Listen with your heart. That's what it's telling you. Listen with the heart when you ask a question, when you need to make a decision, when there's something coming up for you that you just want more clarity on. Your heart will always guide the way. And I love that. Okay, Kathy says, I can picture me in a white flowing dress walking on a soft sandy beach as the ocean breeze cools my sun-kissed skin. I see it too, and I saw it in my vision. That's what the angels showed for you. And Jennifer, you loved your message. Thank you. And thank you to all who were here. And let's see, one last card, and this will be for me. For anyone who didn't come into the room and say you wanted a message, you can take this message right along with me. And any of you who want to take a message that comes up, maybe you resonate with one that came up for somebody else today, and you know that you were supposed to hear that message. And then we'll go into prayer time. I know Deirdre had to leave, but she always has such a beautiful prayer for us, and we'll remember all of those that she prays for. All right, so for myself and anyone who wants to share this, it is your gift. In a misty dawn, bathed in golden light, bestow a gift, the gift of you. Open your heart with authenticity and listen. Hear the voices of others and listen deeper. Extend your hands as a friend, a confidant, a partner. Share in your abundance. Share in your support. Is it kindness that you can provide? Is it a helping hand? Feel the golden energy flow of caring from you to another, from the universe to all. With intention, add to the beauty of this golden light. Offer yourself unto this world. Make a difference in the life of another. And I'm smiling because this is my heart's desire, you guys. This is what I want, is to make a difference in other people's lives. It's to extend my hand to whoever might need it. It's to share of any gifts that I have, gifts of abundance, gifts of love, gifts of wisdom, gifts of spirit messages. And I do so out of the love of my heart because I want you to receive what I receive. That's why I share my whole journey, everything that happens on this Peace on Earth tour as I'm moving around the country, soon to be 5 years on the road. I share it with you openly, freely. I let you see what I see through my eyes. So this card couldn't be more perfect for me, and I hope that there are some of you that resonate with this card as well. Kathy says, I'm welcoming new opportunities to grow as well as find the means to get certain projects done in our house so we can sell and make the move south to live our golden years. I love that. Thank you, Brandy. Prayers for all touched by suicide, by dementia of any type. Yes, I've been touched by both of those in my life from loved ones, and thank you for lifting all that up. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that message. So Deirdre always gives a beautiful prayer for us to remember all beings that are living on Gaia, for Mama Gaia herself, for peace to come into our world, for those who are suffering at the hands of another through human trafficking or abuse of any kind, and for those affected by alcoholism or drug abuse in their lives. So we'll remember Deirdre. I know she does it so beautifully, so thank you for that. Yes, I believe so, Auntie Jean. It's a beautiful message for our country. Yeah, we need to share more of ourselves, don't we? So let's lift up those who have asked for prayer. I'm asking for prayer for my brother Gary. I'm asking for travel prayers for my Dr. Don Baker. He'll be headed back to his home today, and praying that his situation with his young daughter will get resolved. Praying for my sister, Billy. I love you so much, Billy. And for Gary to be able to get resolution through that surgery that's happening tomorrow. All right, any other prayers? Go ahead and put them in the comments. Oh, thank you, Andrea Gregg. I appreciate your words. All right, so our Sunday Come to Meeting song is coming up. Let me grab it here so we can all listen to it. And while it's playing, please remember to pray for those that have asked us to pray for them, those that are on our prayer list, and those that you're holding in your heart, and praying for peace in our world, most definitely. So if you have other prayers, if you want us to add anything into the long prayer list that we have, please put that in there, and I will most certainly do so. All right, so let's hold each other in our hearts while this song is playing. Listen to the words. They're so beautiful, and they have such meaning and depth to these words.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Oh, you're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river, where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. I will fight. So come to the water, where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. And may you be at peace. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be well. And may I be at peace. And God, we lift all these prayers up to you, asking that all be seen and heard. And thank you for your love. Thank you for your loving kindness. Let us always hold that prayer in our heart for happiness, health, abundance, and peace for each one of us. Amen. And thank you, thank you. Thank you, Don. Thank you for coming in today. And now it's time to love on each other. And Auntie Jean has got it started for us. So let me get Leo singing to us. And we'll get out of here. We can get on with our day, whatever that day looks like for you.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on a peaceful peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of full of love, bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we are part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team, and you can side with us. There is always no space in the pot for more love. Take a spot and get the day started. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the
Peace in the
pod.
pod. That's us.
Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Namaste, y'all. All right. Ready for the AAA dance? There is no secret. It's simply accept, align, allow. AAA, y'all. Start the day on the high five, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you. Full of joy every day. Just start the day on the high five, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of joy. Cup of full of joy. Oh, that little Chewy. Chewy, you better behave. You're gonna lose. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you, Peas. Thank you, Leo. I love you all so much. I thoroughly enjoyed today bringing messages to you. And if it resonated with you, take it and just dwell on it and see what Spirit has to say to you. Remember to always ask, what do I need to know? And you'll get your answers. I'll be back here tomorrow morning for the morning cuppa, and it'll be the last day of March. Oh my gosh, the quarter of the year that we've been together in 2025. Love you, love you, love you. Stay in your hearts. Stay blessed. And namaste, y'all.